Yes, I'm sitting down because I have something new for y'all that I want to try. So basically, I want to try this new series on my channel, and it's called Mom Chat Mondays, because I feel like across all social media platforms, a lot of people glamorize the mom life. And not to say that it's not fun and it's not great and that, you know, I don't love being a mom, but there's some things that I feel like people just don't talk about, parents don't talk about. And I'm speaking for mothers in particular because I'm a mom. I really don't know what dads go through. So yeah, basically every Monday I want to try to do a different like topic about things that not a lot of us like to talk about for whatever reason. And I feel like a lot of us go through these things and we feel like we're the only one who goes through these things, and we're not. So I feel like I want to open up the discussion board. I feel like I want to open up the conversation to things that are typically not talked about as far as parenting, specifically being a mother, goes, you know. So yeah, I would like y'all input. I want to know what y'all think. I want to know if y'all like this, if y'all don't, and if you do, tell me what y'all want to talk about. Tell me if y'all want my opinions on anything. But yeah, just let me know. So it was a couple things that kind of inspired this whole little chit chat that I'm about to have, and it was a couple things that I saw on YouTube, as a matter of fact. One video was titled "How We Discipline Our Kids," and that was from Day to Davis. Now, I didn't watch that vlog. I was supposed to, but I never ended up watching it. So I really don't know if it's clickbait and if they show you how they discipline their kids or not. But I saw that and it made me think about this. And then the other one was on Tiara JTV, where she was, I guess you would call it fussing at her kids. And I never see that in vlogs. And I actually like to see that because for whatever reason, we just don't want to show that side of us reprimanding our kids, or us talking to our kids in a certain way, or just really just being parents, you know, and not the, oh my gosh, my kids never get in trouble. Oh my gosh, I never have to yell. Oh my gosh, like, look at us type ordeal, you know. But anyway, so today's topic that I want to talk about is feeling alone. Yeah, feeling alone. So let's just get right on into it. So basically what I mean by feeling alone is not that you are alone. It's like, for instance, I have a fiance, my mom lives here, and I can still feel alone at times. And not that I'm like by myself, but I can feel like I'm doing everything. And I feel like as mothers in particular, we feel like we have to carry the brunt of everything in the household, as far as like, we have to get the kids ready for school. We have to get them ready for bed. We're the ones who cook dinner. We set doctor's appointments. We're the one who cleans up after the kids, you know, and does like pretty much everything inside of the household. And that can be very like, what's the word I'm looking for? That can take a toll on anybody. Like, I have the help. I have people here. Like, even after I clean the kitchen, I mean, even after I like cook dinner or something, my mom will be like, hey, you want me to help you clean the kitchen? And sometimes I'll say yes, but a lot of the times I'll be like, no, I got it, because I feel like, okay, this is my house. I made the mess. Let me clean it up. And you know what? I think that this mentality that we have can come from our parents, and not even realizing that it comes from our parents, because from how many Black households, and I'm just speaking for my ethnicity, okay, because what I grew up with, and the people that I know who have grown up with the same thing, how many, and let me know if you're not you know, ethnically, and let me know if this is like, this holds true for you and your family as well. We always hear, you know, don't come in this house with no baby because I'm not helping you take care of a baby. So mentally, in our minds, we always hear, I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you take care of no baby. I'm not taking care of no baby. I'm not taking care of no baby. So we instinctually feel like we have to do it all. Like we have to take take on every little thing because this is our kid. So we have to, like, even if we feel tired, even if we, you know, have other people there, we feel like we have to do these things. And I guess the main point that I'm trying to make is it's okay to ask for help, y'all. It's all right. It's okay to ask for help. Like, if you're feeling tired and your mama live down the street and she's willing and she's there, like, hey, mom, can you get these kids for a couple minutes? Let me get some rest. Can you get these kids for a little bit so I can clean up or do nothing? You know, if your fiance or your husband is in the house, and because I know for me, Jason will do anything that I ask him to do. But I feel like I have to kind of let go of some control, because I have control issues, y'all. Like, I think a lot of us women do, because we want things in our house a certain way and we need stuff to go this way, not that way. But for me, it's like, because when Jason has the kids, he kind of lets them run rampant. And pretty much he let them do what they want to do as long as they're not hurting or killing each other. He's fine. And for me, I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all got to sit down. Oh my gosh, y'all can't make a mess. So I don't necessarily always want him to just, I don't always want to just go somewhere and let him be with the kids, because I know that when I come back, it's going to be a mess. And then here we go. I'm going to feel like I have to clean it up right then and there, even though Jason's intentions are probably 9 times out of 10, because, well, actually, I know this is his thought process because he's told me multiple times. He let the kids do what they're going to do, and then he'll clean up at the end of the day. Meanwhile, me, I'm like, oh my gosh, my house has to be clean now. Don't make that mess. Don't jump on that. Don't do that. Put that back. Do this, do that. And this is why I can feel so alone, because I'm constantly doing these things, constantly. And he's more or less like, I'm not about to run myself crazy. I'll let them do what they do, and then we'll straighten it up at the end of the day. It makes perfect logical sense, but I think us as women, we feel like I said, like we just have to do it. Like we have to do it all the time. I'm red as a mother frick, but that's neither here nor there. But it can get really overwhelming. So I think that we just need to take time out, step back, and not feel guilty for not doing something. Like, let that living room stay messy for a little bit. It's fine. Don't stress yourself out about the things that you cannot stress about, I guess. Like, I wouldn't say leave the dishes in the sink, because nobody wants roaches. Don't nobody. No. But like I said, don't stress yourself out feeling alone. And you know what? That feeling alone can put you in some type of sadness. And the whole feeling of like, why I'm saying ask for help is because some of these feelings, like feeling alone and feeling like you're doing everything and feeling like you got the whole world or your whole house on your back, it's like I said, it's so taxing, and it could put people into depression. I think that's a part of postpartum depression as well. Like, you feel like you have to do everything, when in all actuality you can step back, you can ask for help, you can find somebody who's willing to give you a break, because it's not good for your mental to always feel like you're doing everything alone. You know what I mean? Like, just take a couple minutes out for yourself. I mean, even though you're gonna be like by yourself and the whole conversation that we're having is about being alone, but sometimes it's okay to be alone peacefully than to be alone frantically and stressed out, if that makes any kind of sense. I hope that I'm coming across to y'all the way that I'm trying to come across to y'all. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. I didn't want to make this like a super long video, especially because it's my first one. I don't know how y'all gonna take it. I don't know if y'all gonna like it or not. As a matter of fact, I really don't I mean, I care, but not really, because this was just a rant for me. This is something for me to get off my chest, because like I said, sometimes I feel alone and I just need to tell, and I'm telling myself while I'm telling y'all, just, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to say, hey, I know you was gonna wait until this time, but can you please do this for me now? Or, you know, just I really hope that I'm getting across to y'all, like, for real. Just so, ask somebody to do something that you would normally do. Like, look, hey, could you make their doctor's appointments for this day, this time? And let them do it. Like, even if they don't do it as soon as you want them to, because I know that's also a problem. Like, we be like, okay, can you do this? And then, all right, y'all, my phone just died, so I'm gonna have to make this real quick. I'm just gonna end this with, the point of the video was just to say that it's okay to ask for help so that you don't feel like you're carrying the brunt of the world on your shoulders by yourself. Yeah, so I hope to see you all next week in Mom Talk Mondays, and yeah, I will see y'all next time.